So today we're going to talk about something that affects every single one of us, how to keep our brains in tip-top shape. We're going to break down 6 really simple but powerful habits that you can start building like right now. Let's dive right in.
You know that feeling, right? You walk into a room and completely blank on why you're there, or you're trying to remember someone's name and it's just gone. It's such a universal and super frustrating experience, but what if those moments aren't quite what you think they are?
It is so easy to just write off those little memory slips and say, I'm just getting older. But what if that's the wrong way to look at it? Here's the truth. Your brain is a muscle. And just like any other muscle, if you don't use it, it gets weaker. But if you train it, it can stay strong and sharp for years and years to come.
So where do we even begin this training? Well, we start with the absolute fundamentals, the physical foundation of a healthy brain. Let's kick things off with 2 crucial habits, how we rest and how we move.
I absolutely love this analogy. We tend to think of sleep as just downtime, maybe even wasted time. But it's actually when your brain is doing one of its most important jobs. See, when you're in that deep sleep, a special cleaning system in your brain kicks into high gear, clearing out all the gunk, the metabolic waste that builds up while you're awake. It's literally taking out the trash.
And what happens if you cut that cleaning shift short? You get this: brain fog. You know that feeling of just being slow, unfocused, not really with it? That's the direct result of starting your day with a brain that's still cluttered from yesterday.
And listen, it's not just about the number of hours you clock. It's really about the quality of those hours. To give your brain's cleaning crew the best possible working conditions, you want to aim for a solid 7 to 8 hours. Make your room as dark as you can, and this is a tough one, put that phone away at least an hour before bed. Let your brain really wind down.
Okay, now for the other side of that physical coin, movement. If sleep is the brain's cleaning cycle, then you can think of movement as its power supply. And sitting around all day? Well, that's basically like unplugging your brain from what it needs the most. And this slide shows you exactly why. I mean, look at that chart. Your brain is a tiny part of your body weight, but it is an absolute energy hog. It just guzzles a huge portion of our oxygen. So when you move, your heart pumps that oxygen-rich blood right up to your head, powering up your neurons and even helping to create new ones.
And the best part? You don't need a gym membership for this. It's all about simple swaps. Take the stairs. Hop off the bus 1 stop early. A quick 20-minute walk after dinner can make a world of difference. The second your heart rate starts to pick up, that's the second your brain starts celebrating.
All right, so we've covered the physical foundation. Our next pair of habits builds right on top of that, what we put into our bodies and how we challenge our minds. It's time to fuel and flex.
I mean, think about it. You wouldn't put cheap, dirty gas in a high-performance engine, would you? Of course not. And your brain is the ultimate supercar. All that sugary, processed stuff, yeah, it gives you a quick jolt, but it's followed by a crash that just leaves your brain cells sputtering.
So what's the premium fuel? Well, here's a fun fact. Our brains are mostly made of fat, so they absolutely thrive on good fats. We're talking walnuts, olive oil, fish, that kind of thing. And here's a simple rule of thumb. The more colorful your plate is with all kinds of vegetables, the happier your brain is going to be.
But what's really fascinating is that there's something our brains dislike even more than a bad diet. Any guesses what it could be?
This monotony. You know, when we do the same exact thing, the same exact way, day in and day out, our brain just switches to autopilot. It kind of gets lazy. It stops paying attention and it stops building new connections because, honestly, it doesn't have to.
So the solution is to shake things up. These little challenges force your brain out of its comfort zone and make it build new neural pathways. Try brushing your teeth with your other hand. It feels so weird. Or drive a different way home from work. Pick up a book on a subject you know absolutely nothing about. That moment where you feel like, wow, this is hard. That's the exact moment your brain is getting stronger.
Okay, we've covered the body and the mind. Our final pair of habits gets into the brain's emotional and social health, which are just as critical. Let's talk about how to calm down and how to connect. This slide just perfectly captures modern life, doesn't it? I mean, think about it. When you've got dozens of worries and deadlines running in the background of your mind all day long, it is exactly like having too many apps open on your phone. It just silently drains your mental battery all day long.
And this isn't just a feeling. This is physical. Chronic stress can actually shrink your brain's memory center, a part called the hippocampus, which means that a lot of the time, the biggest cause of forgetfulness isn't your age. It's a mind that is just way too full.
So this is why we have to consciously send our brain a "you're safe" signal. to turn off that constant fight or flight alarm. Just take 5 minutes to breathe. Go for a walk in nature. Do anything that helps you shift from that high alert state into a calmer, rest and digest mode.
And finally, the sixth habit. And wow, this statistic from the World Health Organization is absolutely staggering. Being isolated, being chronically lonely, can be as physically damaging as a heavy smoking habit. It's just a powerful reminder that we are wired to be social creatures.
Real, genuine social connection is one of the best workouts you can give your brain. When you're having a real conversation, your brain is doing a million things at once. It's listening, it's reading facial expressions, it's coming up with a response, it's feeling empathy. So call a friend instead of just sending a text. Go out for that coffee. Connecting with other people is truly like a multivitamin for your brain.
So there we have it. 6 powerful habits: rest, move, fuel, flex, calm, and connect. Now that might sound like a lot, I get it, but the goal isn't to be perfect. It's just about making one single smart investment in your most important asset.
And this right here is the magic number. Don't try to do it all at once. That's a recipe for failure. Just choose one. One small change is all it takes to get the ball rolling.
So I'm going to leave you with this question. Which one of these habits feels the most doable for you right now? Are you going to go to bed 30 minutes earlier tonight? Maybe take that walk tomorrow? Call a friend this weekend? Just think about it. Because your one small choice today could be the most important investment you make all year.